Hello ladies and gents, I'm the Rev and this is Starpoint Gemini 2. Today we are doing the campaign mode and we're going to take and play the whole thing, so I'm sure there's going to be many episodes. So please, if you have any questions, thoughts, concerns, put them in the comments below. Also, if you go to TheRevPlays.com on YouTube.com and check out the playlist section, you'll see that there is a full beginner's guide that shows all of the ships, weapons, systems, everything you could want to know. There are also a whole bunch of different things from the modding scene, because the modding scene as well is involved in this game very heavily, and they have done a fantastic job. So, let's get into the story. We are Adrian Faulkner. This is our little gunship that we get to start with. Now, we do start with a Corvette in the free roam mode, but this is what we get. So, we are Adrian. All bonuses, as in the different types of things that we get and we put onto this, will be showed here. Of course, we have our skills and perks. Our captain's log that says what to do, so it's travel to planet Trinity currently. And there we go. That's pretty much all we've got to go on, so
yes, sir.
Let's go to it.
Affirmative. Engines on overdrive.
Now, we were given by our captain here, the Gemini Protectorate. He's the one that gave us this mission, so we'll see what happens and see how things go from here.
Trouble ahead. Pirates. I might as well see how this ship fares in some actual combat.
Aye, Captain. All batteries fire at will.
Alrighty, so we're into our first camnate. Oh, alright, we got him pretty good. Okay, cool.
Not bad at all. This little ship can handle itself pretty well. But I should proceed to Trinity. I'll do some repairs while I'm down there.
Alrighty, so we took it out nice and easy, no problem.
Affirmative.
I'm going to head back in here.
Yes, sir. Engine set to maximum power.
Yeah, if you're curious, that is our assistant commander, number 2 on our ship, talking to us. She'll be talking to us throughout the game, telling us how and where things are. And one thing you'll notice when you start playing this game is the beautiful graphics. They have done a fantastic job, and it is always just blows my mind with everything that I've done with this game, how incredible that it is. So let's see. Whoop. Flying through some space junk. Don't hit it. Whew. Yo. Yep, missed them both. All right. Ooh. It's a little close. Alrighty. Ow. Alrighty, so we're here. We picked up our cargo. Our ship in dry dock. Dry dock, of course, has got a whole wide range of weapons that we can add. At various prices. We've got a lot of work because, from my memory, the Plasmatic Light Weapon 2, this is one of the best. And you can see it's got hit point 330, average damage 340 versus the little babies we've got going now. So, we can also put enhancements when we can afford them. Systems, which will be the extra systems we have over here as we switch things out, and our equipment. The various things that we may or may not need as we go through here. Of course, these will vary as we go through. All kinds of different weapons as you go up. And we see what we need. And of course, we can customize our little ship. Personally, I have one that I like. There it is. And to go along with my channel, we'll be doing a red and black theme. which goes with the TheRevPlays. That's the way I like to roll. And then paint tint black. We can mess around with some of the glossiness. Alright, so we need a name for our ship. Taurus isn't going to work, so we need a name for our ship. What would be a good name? Scorpionite. There we go. That'll work. Alrighty, so let's see. I don't think we have anything to sell. Nope. News. Got all kinds of Gemini news here we can look at. Okay, and check out pilots here. Oh, we've got Mercs. Oh, this is completely new. So we can handle, we can hire ships to come with us. For various missions. Cool. Okay, troopers, we've got 22 already. And let's see, what's going to make sensor radius, chance to detect cloaked objects, trooper strength. These are our first upgrades that we can put on here, and we'll definitely want to do that. We've only got 11,000, so it'll be 2, of course. Power recharge rate, shield recharge, transport, capacity, hull bearer, cast to slow down attacker. Well, right now, I think we should go with power recharge rate. And then that gives us just enough to pick one of these. And for now, we should probably go with sensor radius, chance to detect cloaked objects, and trooper strength. That way, hopefully, we'll be able to fight against some things and capture a ship or two. Alright, so I think we are done. You can also, in the top left corner here, go through, look at the ships they have for sale. They've got a gunship, a frigate, dreadnought, and of course those compare comparatively with the Mercs and what they fly. Of course, again, we've got our dry dock. You always want to make sure your hull is good and you're ready to rearm. Make sure that is loaded up because that is our main weapon, so we're good.
Where the hell have you been so long? Gabriel's in trouble. Avalon is under heavy attack. We must aid him immediately. Meet me there.
So we just return to Avalon.
Yes, sir. Acquiring new coordinates. Executing PTE protocols.
And my standard rule, if you're curious why you're seeing cutscenes, is that I cut all cutscenes under 5 seconds. And so far, all of the cutscenes have been, except for the very beginning, under 5 seconds. So now we're heading back to our main rendezvous point, our main mission. There we go. So we've got destroy pirates, land on Trinity, departure, which is what we're doing now, or we're returning to Avalon. All right. Wonder when they're going to have us go destroy pirates. It'll be interesting. This is the Stargate you guys see over here on the right side. It's one of the ways to transport. You do have to pay, but it will transport you to all the various planets within the system. I'm sure we'll look at that later to do. We'll have to see what goes on. Now, if you're curious, you can turn off the shaking effects and some of the other things here. You just go into the menu if you like. I personally want everything rocking for me, so I've got everything turned on. I'm going to have the most full effect that we can have.
My mission, will soon reveal the true magnitude of events that are unfolding in Gemini, far from everyone's eyes. How could we be so blind? It was always here, in front of us. Still, there is time to avert the disaster, if we play this right. I just need one final piece of the puzzle, but I don't know how much time I have. They've been onto me for weeks now, and it's only a matter of time when they make their move. I knew my actions would eventually provoke action, but I need a bit more time. To my son, Adrian, if you are reading this message, it means I have run out of time already, and it is up to you to finish my work. Forgive me for keeping secrets, but it was for your own good. I've spent almost my entire life surrounded by war and death, and I just wanted something better for you. Now, you must take my burden and my place, for everything is at stake here. Everything. You have enough training, and I know you have more than enough courage. All you need to know is stored in heavily encrypted data cores, divided on all ships in the fleet. Find all of them, and then you'll be able to decrypt them. Then you'll know the way ahead. And son, I'm sorry I won't be there for you. There are only a handful of people I could trust. Find them. Scientist Eleanor Ridley, Captain Bertrand Steiger, Javier Morse, Jared Hunt, and General Paul Demetrius will surely help you. Some of them may already be gone, but that is the only help I can give you. Godspeed. And Adrian, finish this. Maybe destiny chose you for this task with a reason.
Alrighty, ladies and gents, I let the log read. Before that, there was a pretty substantial cutscene, and of course, if you want to see that, you're going to want to pick this game up. It is on sale right now, so for the week of the launch, so you guys might want to jump on over to Steam and pick it up. So, as things stand, our father's been killed. We've got to find all kinds of stuff. Find the various heavily encrypted data from ships throughout the whole fleet. But, oh boy, things are going to get interesting, I can tell you that. That's what's left of that nice ship that he had when we came in, so let's scan it. See what it has to say.
One of our officers just left our service.
Whoa! I guess we ran out of money too fast. Uh-oh.
Hello, Adrian. You don't know me, but your father was for a long time a very important member of the Gemini League, an organization that preceded today's Gemini Protectorate. We regret our help didn't reach you in time, but we're here now. The loss of Gabriel Faulkner is a loss for the entire Gemini. Please accept our help in finding the murderers. We offer any assistance you might need in pursuing this matter to the end.
So it looks like we get campaign choice. We've got this guy or Freeram.
Damn, kid. Seems the rest of your group has been scattered around or destroyed. I came here to offer assistance. Help me search and salvage anything useful from this battle, and I'll put in a good word with my friends in the Outer Lands. We could use capable recruits like you when we offer a life of freedom and possibilities.
Alright, free roam. You will not be able to continue the story, or we do continue campaign. We're going to continue the campaign. Gemini Protectorate successfully traced one of the missing ships from my father's entourage, the Raphael. Its current location is deep inside an asteroid field on the edge of the Trinity territory. It is imperative to intercept it and obtain its data core in order to start piecing together my father's true mission. Alright. So,
Affirmative.
that's where
Setting
we're going to
course.
head next.
Transferring all available power to engines.
Whoop, wait a minute. I'm just curious. Real quick here, since that is a derelict. Let's see, let's get in nice and close. And let's launch one of our little scavenger swarms. See if it picks anything up. Oh, it did something. Wow, put a bunch of stuff in our hole. I wonder what we got. Let's see. Items. Data core from Avalon, data core, assassin, blueprint. Ooh, it's part of a firecraft blueprint. When the blueprint is fully assembled, you'll be able to construct it. There are 5 pieces. Okay, so obviously we need to find all of these data cores. Okay, well I'm glad that we did that. So now, let us...
Affirmative.
That's a little ways.
Setting course.
I gotta
Executing PTE protocol.
bet you anything we're going to be having some combat between here and there. So now that we're rocking, let's see, I wonder if we had anything, well, cargo-wise. Soy food. Alright. A little bit of something at least. You know, as you're flying around, you can also look at some of the other ships. Of course, blue is neutral. Red means dead, means they're enemies. And green, of course, is green as go. Means they're on our side and they like us. Currently, if we look at our reputation, we have 0 allies. Got a lot of hostility towards us. Holy crap, look at all that. But everybody else is neutral. So, as we go through, we do missions. We'll be able to see some of the different things that we can do. Of course, we've got territorial, campaigns, companies, I'm sorry, or outlaw. We're not an outlaw yet. Outlawed yet by anyone. They just hate us. So, things should be fun. We just have to make it to our destination in one piece. For me, this is a little weird. I'm used to having a cloak, and I would think that right now running a cloak is a real good idea, and so I can pick and choose my fights, but obviously not. But you can see here I decked out my ship. You can look at the cool stuff here. They've done a fantastic job on the models for the ships. Now, one of the other fun things that you can do as you pull yourself in and out, looking at yourself as you can pull out, and you can go into a turret mode, and you can see our little turrets working right there. Of course, you still fly your ship with your WASD.
Frequencies are busy. New missions are offered.
You hit your map button, see what these missions are. What do we got? Take the VIP to destination. Okay. And what else? Whoop. No, that's where we're going. Let's see. Capture mark ship. Ooh. That would be really hard. Try and capture someone at this point. I don't think we were really ready for that, but it's a level 1. Oh, and I should show you that. You can see here up in this corner, recommended level. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens here when we get to this next area. Again, any cutscene that is under 5 seconds, I will leave anything over. You'll have to pick the game up to see yourself. Oh, here we go.
Thank God it's you, Adrian. Please help me get rid of these pests.
Alright, let's get some.
Roger that. Commencing automated firing sequence. Hostile target eliminated.
Whoa, where am I going?
I guess you are
Oh
here
my
for
goodness.
the data core.
Indeed I am. How do you know of it?
I have no idea what it is, and I don't give a damn. My instructions were to transfer it to you in case, well, something happens. So there you go. Just take the damn thing. It almost cost me my head.
Okay.
And if you enjoy danger like your father did, I'll give you the possible location of another ship with this core. Yukon. Good hunting.
Yeah. Captain Samuel Faro provided useful information about whereabouts of another ship that is carrying data core, the Yukon. Her commander, Kobe Takachi, has some friends on Plymouth shipyard, and since Yukon is heavily damaged during assault on Gabriel's father, it is very possible that Captain Takachi would go exactly there to conduct all the extensive repairs. Okay, we'll do that next, if we can figure out where it is. First, boy, that was weird. Okay, so where? All right, there we go. Oops. I'll have to get past that asteroid. But what I wanted to do was look around and see with those two things that we just fought if there was any... Nope, there's not any derelicts or anything else floating around. I was hoping there might be. But we are in an asteroid field, and you know, we should probably think about filling up our hull. Which is, of course, very easy to do. Just got to make sure things are close enough to us. That's a little far. Ooh, how about this guy? All right. Now, if you're wondering how can you control your power systems over here, so far we haven't gone over that, and we'll go over that here in a second
Not
after.
comply. Storage
Oop,
space full.
all right, storage space full. Wow, that is
New
a
waypoint confirmed.
far,
Rerouting
far
all power to
distance.
engines.
Goodness. So where is it taking us? Oh, okay, it's taking us all the way up over here. Okay, that's cool. We'll have to keep our eyes open and see what kind of stuff is on the way. In fact, why don't we anchor there and make sure we have... make sure our cargo's empty so we can maybe get another cheap officer. Obviously, got to be real careful with our credits. We already unfortunately lost one. And we're down to just our cheapo power recharge rate, shield recharge. But again, we do have some things. See, now we've got all this good stuff here. It's not much, but it will help. And, you know, just something I recommend doing so that you can start earning money ASAP, especially when they drop you in an asteroid field. Always a good idea. All right. So first thing, we go into our trader. We sell all. Oh, look at that. We got 100. And, all right. Got a good chunk of change out of that bad boy. Oh, and we picked up a Tesla, which is not very good. Of course, we want to rearm real quick. And dry dock. And we have a railgun that is average damage 18. So the question is, can we find anything better? Whew. That's not bad, but it starts at 195, so I'll have to think about that. Of course, as we go up, it just gets more and more expensive. Wow, those are spendy. Hoo-wee. So it doesn't look like we're going to be able to afford a new weapon yet. What's the razor? Nope. Yeah, from there it just keeps going higher and higher. Okay, so let's look at the ship, guys. Now we should be able to handle some distance radius, soak a fleet, just how much damage your fleet can take. That's kind of not even helpful. Fusion torpedo. Hull damage only affects railguns, and we're running railguns, so we'll take said person. And it looks like we can hire some ships to fly with us, but we'll wait off on that first. We'll wait until we run into something that we can't handle. Make sure that everything has been sold. We want to check our equipment tab, see if there's anything there. There isn't. Alright, so what would be a really good idea? Well, getting a T drive is a really good idea. It is an oh shit button. You can jump just out of danger. It stops everything and it'll pull you immediately out of danger. So we want that. Let's see. Otherwise, I think I'm going to get some damage amplifiers. And then we go to the fleet tab into our items. So equipment, there it is. So now we can switch out the things that we need, want versus need. So first things first, I'm going to remove the swarm. There we go, get our T drive there. And then damage amplifiers I actually want here, so we'll swap those. And speed booster, we're going to swap. There we go. And then we've got MD repair hull 25% over 10 seconds. That is probably one of the worst repair ones we're going to have. So more likely than not, what would be smart would be to put the speed booster there, sell these off, see if we can find something better. So you go back here, and now we can sell those. Yes, we will sell them. Okay, so we've got, of course, those that we didn't want. 50% of the whole. And then we've got all these really expensive things. Orpheus mine, that might be funny. But I would think a shield booster is a good idea. And till things get going better, at least this one, because at least a 50% is better than nothing. And then let's see, enhancements. Is there any enhancements that we can find? No, we only got 50. Well, yeah, there is, but light weapon accuracy, that's only 15. What else we got? Critical hit chance. Additional EMP damage. So, yeah, let's put some crit damage on that. It's only 15. What about the Big Daddy? What can we do with that? Heaven weapon accuracy. I think we're going to go with reload speed on this one, just for the simple fact that we're going to need things to reload as quickly as possible when we're fighting. So we'll do that. And let's see what we've got down here. We got 24,000 left, so we can get one more. That adds just flat system hit points. Transport capacity. Let's see, what about just system hit points? Protection from hacks. speed, which is something we will probably want to think about for the simple fact we are in a gunship, so speed is going to be to our advantage. We're not going to be standing still and pounding on things. We do that when we get up higher. I don't know, maybe shields. That's the lowest system hit points. Plasma resistance, EMP resistance, shield resistance. Oh, nope, that one's too expensive. Probably flat out system hit points to begin with, and we'll just put that one on there. Alright, hopefully we don't run out of money here too quick.